Paprika playlist in the morning.
I thought it wasn't Paprika playlist. I thought it was just Paprika.
Well, I can't just do Paprika. Oh, I could do
Paprika in the morning.
Do you know what that is? Okay.
By the way, it's recording, so
Oh.
you gotta lean forward.
Hi.
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 Why are you looking at me?
We rehearsed this! Stop!
Sup?
Ivy.
Mother.
Mother.
What are we doing?
That's not what we planned. Isn't that what we did yesterday?
We are not changing any of this. None of this is being edited out. This is the beginning. We are keeping all of
listening
this in.
To Paprika.
Deal with it.
It's a
Sorry.
paprika.
That was a
Paprikas. Because
No,
there's
it's
three.
paprika,
just
and also,
paprika.
sorry for saying deal with it. That was a bit aggressive of me. Very demure, not very mindful. I'm sorry.
I didn't realize how close in color this is to my
Were
skin.
you
tone.
supposed to put the microphone on the camera?
It doesn't fit.
Oh,
So it's right here.
dang.
Okay. Can we introduce ourselves for real?
Yeah.
Sure, but you're going first.
No,
No,
I want to go
'cause you
last
have-
because
Oh,
I
why
have
don't
the
you go first
line.
Because
That's
it goes.
fine.
Oh, fine. Sup, Ivy.
What's up, Rachel?
I'm Erin, although they call me Mom, and you're listening to Paprika.
Not like anyone's listening to this, but who cares?
People could be listening.
You don't know that.
I guarantee nobody's listening.
Nobody.
Dad is people.
Dad is not people.
Dad is not. So one
Dad
is person.
Dad
and
is
two.
person. You English major. What the heck, Mom?
Dad is people.
Dad is.
Second of all,
Colleen could be listening.
they're both biased.
That
Random
doesn't
people.
mean they're not people.
You don't know
People
that.
who love us are still
You
people.
could have married an alien, Mom.
I would
You
know
don't.
that.
You probably
It's an
did.
alien people.
It's an alien people.
Is an alien people. Is the definition of a person human?
No.
So aliens are people.
Wait, human?
I
Like
said, I said human.
human.
You dumb.
You said
Person.
human. You said human.
I said
Well, this
human.
has taken a turn.
But if let's say that there are aliens out there, are they people?
No, they're a
I
different
mean,
species.
I think they could be people.
But
he
is
doesn't
this
say
people
she didn't say
defined by
human.
human?
Yeah.
Yes.
No,
I say not.
I say not.
I say
But
not.
but I think just because they're an alien, it doesn't mean that they're people.
I will now
there
be
could
calling
be
a group of dogs people.
there could be aliens. I was gonna say who are more like
My dog.
dogs.
Okay, they're still people. Dogs are people. Cats are people. Deal with it.
I don't.
Stop saying
And this has
deal
been
with
your
it.
nightly news. Thank
don't
you.
agree
I'm
with
Rachel
any of
Smith, and have a good night from the Channel 5 cast.
Bye.
Can we try that again?
What do we talk about?
Welcome to the show where Ivy's basic, Aaron's confused, and I'm unhinged. This is Paprika.
Gotta kill you.
I like it.
Sorry.
Actually,
Yeah, okay.
So we're hanging out in our car.
Yeah.
not anywhere in our
In
driveway.
our parking lot, which I feel like is, I don't know, because people are going to watch us get into the car, not move, and then get out of the car.
An hour later.
Okay,
Right.
So here's the thing, though.
Yeah.
We live in a really rural place.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So we spend a lot of time in this
the car.
And in our family, car time is sing-along time.
Yay!
Yeah.
Has been since you guys were little.
Even if we don't know the words, it's
La da da dee da.
Words matter to some of us more than others.
I'm the one that normally drives.
well, it's like a degree. Cares a lot, cares some. I don't give a crap. So I
Doesn't know.
So I do what I call musical nonsense.
So one of the things
I'm so
that
white today.
started when you guys were in what, elementary school?
Sure.
We made up this game. It's not really a game. Called
I made up.
the car game. So as we're driving down the road, whoever suggests that we play the game gets to start, and they get to pick a song, any song.
No
Thank
vetoes.
you. Subscription services with the whole universe of music right on our phones. No vetoes. Whatever you pick is the song we play. The only exception is you cannot repeat a song
Unless it's like
In-
17 hours.
in the car trip.
Yeah.
So when we started playing this game when they were little, they mostly picked songs that we had introduced them to. Their dad and I. We do have a fourth member of Paprika who...
He's salt.
Was not.
He's not paprika anymore.
We aren't
Does he
entirely-
have some flavor now?
He is kosher salt. Not kosher. What is
Jewish?
No. What is
Dad
the
is not Jewish.
pink Himalayan salt? He is
Oh.
pink Himalayan salt.
Oh.
Oh.
I
I was gonna say flour, but that's
He has some flavor and he's a little bit of a color, but mostly just white.
So, when they were little, they mostly played songs we introduced them to. But then as they got older, and one of my favorite things is they brought new music into my life. There is nothing I love more than music, new artists, new songs, new bands. And over the past, 3-4 years, they have introduced me to a lot of new music, and I think I've continued to introduce them to things. Right?
We need to stop talking with our hands.
So I wanted to
today
do
in my TED Talk.
I wanted to do this podcast because it's kind of a mom tax, right? So you know about a dad tax.
Food.
Dad tax is a bite,
Poor food.
and our dad definitely takes full advantage of dad tax.
And takes
Our
half of a taco.
Mom
Our
tax.
dad?
Your dad.
Our dad. Yeah, not your dad. That would be weird.
Aw.
Yeah,
You don't call him dad.
it's pop.
Call me Pop.
Anyway,
Mom tax is you pay me back for things I spend on you with spending time with me and recording a podcast. So here we are.
Yay.
I
So-
am being forced here against my will. If
Yeah.
She
you would
looks
like
she looks like she's really being held prisoner.
I need to like get in the light.
Please don't push
into
my
the
hand forward.
light. Come into the light.
Get more white.
So, what we're gonna do is play the car game. Everybody here is gonna pick a song that we're into. Since it's the first one, it may be a song that, and we haven't told each other what the songs are.
No.
Some of us have no idea what they're gonna pick.
Oh,
So you're going
an
first.
element of
So I'm
surprise.
going last.
No, you're going first.
So-
Okay, I have a plan though. There's a reason why I don't go in with a plan and I go last.
We're gonna play the type of card game where it's the exact or whatever we pick. Since you don't know, try and do the opposite.
No.
My goal is to give them the most expansive music library as possible.
So, and that is the point of Paprika. So we are going to actually create a Spotify playlist that you can find with
Sprinklers
these
scare
songs
me.
that we recommend each week. We may not be music experts. We're not music experts, not even a little bit. But we do spend a lot of time listening to music. And we do...
I'm not wearing a shirt.
Cut that part out.
Sorry. I forgot we were doing a playlist. I forgot this wasn't just regular day life. Because this is what happens.
I'm so sorry, Derek. Derek's
So-
our editor.
Sorry.
He's also mom's employee. It's a she kind of forced him into this against his will, just like I'm here
Hey,
against
speaking
my will. Oh, there's Himalayan
Did
salt. over
wait, did we
there. Anyway.
did we see him walk by again in the
And our dog. We have a dog.
Gigi?
So, every week, we are going to bring 3 songs to add to our Spotify
One each.
playlist.
I don't
One
think
each.
Time out. I don't think Spotify lets you have a 3-song playlist.
No, because it's going to grow.
Right, but it adds random songs.
No,
to
it doesn't.
But they're
Yeah, it does.
they're suggested.
But they play on the playlist.
You can, but they don't.
Okay. Anyway. Okay.
I'm telling you. Like, yes, if
Yeah,
you keep
yeah,
listening,
right.
but you can have what's on
Okay.
the playlist and then what their
I'm-
recommended songs are.
I'm not the techie one here.
Yeah. I'll show you what it is. So I'll go first, unless you want to go first. And this week, since it's the first one, I actually have two.
What the
Can I
heck?
have two?
But only
Do we
one to
each
go
get-
on the playlist. Because the other one, it's a music recommendation, but it's not actually a song.
What does that mean?
So my
Keep
whole
burping
life,
because of
Oh.
this.
my whole life, I have been
Yeah.
into music. So
Okay.
my mom and dad tell stories about me singing at the table and not shutting up. So they had to create a rule for me that was no singing at the table because I would sing instead of eat. But
They made a rule?
I never heard this story.
Well, it's there.
Oh, sorry.
I'm still not very good at not singing at the table.
You're
Hey, we're not
You've
either.
gotten better. You're better than me.
So I've always listened to music. I'm not a band kid. They are.
We are.
We didn't have choir where I grew up because I also
Stop
grew up
with your arms.
in a rural place. I didn't have friends that played instruments, or I totally would have been in a garage band if they would have let me. But I did just listen to a lot of music. So back in the day, because I'm real old, there was music on the radio. I loved some Seattle grunge. I loved some REM. I loved some Counting Crows. But in my
Mr. Jones. Okay.
in the 2000s, keep going. See?
No.
In the 2000s, my sister Ada found this radio station out of
Ah.
Seattle called KEXP, and it completely changed my life. They play a lot of bands. They find a lot of bands. It was indie rock, and I had never, even in college, I didn't have much exposure to indie rock. So from the 2000s on, most of the music I get is from KXP, specifically love some John Richards, John in the Morning, love Cheryl, love Morgan, love The Morning Show with Eva Walker. They're all great. But
Sound
because
like
I did
Sound like
that,
a dweeb.
I'm okay to be a dweeb for KXP. I love it.
We're just geek.
But because I did that, I missed out on a lot of popular music. So like it took Rachel to come along and really introduce me to a lot of pop punk bands that I had just missed. I just missed Paramore, and they're fantastic. So
We're so good. Love Haley.
Oh, love Haley.
Love Haley.
So
Oh, Haley.
So this playlist most weeks is going to have a bunch of songs from my love of indie rock, some hip hop, but mostly the indie kind. Every once in a while there's a country song, but those are the kinds of songs you're gonna
So
get
sorry.
Yeah.
from me. Okay, who was rocking out to Shania Twain just this afternoon?
My bad.
Okay. So, most of my picks are going to be from that genre. However, the other thing that has come into our life recently is K-pop.
It's been like well, for me, it's been a year.
So, Rachel was
2024.
Rachel was patient zero.
No.
You're
okay.
like you. it's
She
too-
was the one who
No. It's a year for
First.
me.
introduced K-pop bands and songs into our communal playlist here in the car.
We can talk about this.
Well, it depends on what you pick when you talk.
Oh.
But one of the bands she bought is like the perfect combination of my indie rock and her Korean K-pop. And they're The Rose, whose lead singer, Woo-sung, just this week came out with a new
haven't listened to
single,
it
He
yet.
did?
which is amazing.
I didn't know that.
So that song is my pick for you
What the heck?
this week.
Oh, I haven't listened to this, so
It's about a year for me.
The
It's over a
song
year. My
is
year- It was a
called
year for me in June.
It's gonna be a year for me.
Day That I Died. Artist is
That's a
Woo-sung.
good song. I haven't listened to it.
Woo-sung has... Why isn't it playing?
Hello. That's why. Did the car die?
No, it just shuts off after a while.
I didn't know that.
Sorry, Derek. You're gonna have to cut this out.
No,
We're
duh.
coming back.
We're coming.
Come back.
Clap back. Okay. Stop just. Just recently.
What was can do.
No, I just breathed. That was me
Oh.
breathing in. Okay. We gotta pause it. Are we just letting it play? I thought you were gonna.
We are for a minute. So,
But he's gonna. Okay. So you're gonna
Good
restart
cover.
it.
oh, okay, I can.
Yeah. Because a lot of this is gonna be cut out. Probably.
Okay,
I mean, not if no one's actually listening to
Well,
us.
yes.
action.
Wait.
Never mind.
Sorry, Derek.
Action. So, this is the song.
So I think Woo-sung has one of the most amazing voices. Most amazing voices
Anyway.
of anyone performing
It's
right
so
now.
good.
Why? Because Brandon Urie isn't making music anymore.
Who?
Brandon Urie.
Oh, yeah.
So the tone of his voice
It's so good.
is so good. And the way he uses vibrato.
Yeah.
I have a lot of vibrato in my voice, and I think because of that, I'm not usually a big fan, because I don't know how to control mine. But the way he uses vibrato is just blows my mind.
Woo!
It's already his
I like
second
that.
most listened to song.
Woo! This is good. I haven't listened to this song. This is my first time listening
Is
to
it
this.
only a single? Is that released his full album
No,
yet?
no, no, it's coming. I pre-ordered the vinyl.
There's a hole in my chest. 'Cause the day that you left was the day that I died.
I've never listened to this. Is the type of song where it's like if you've never listened to it, but you know anything about like how melodies usually flow, you can sing along. Do I know the words? No, but I can tell where the
But
melody
she
is.
usually doesn't know the words, so it's okay.
If you're never coming back, and I'm driving afternoon, tell me your house will forever stay haunted. Whoa, every time.
Don't blind them. Please don't blind the people.
The people.
The people.
Are you saying there's people now?
I'm saying that they're aliens. Also, I don't know if they're actually watching this or just listening to it.
On the podcast.
If you're just listening to this, we were doing the kind of.
Waiting here for you. Holding on to hope I'll hold you in another life.
I can see the words on there. I don't know them.
Was the day that I died.
Right? So good.
Oh, so that album cover is the prettiest thing in the world.
Oh, it is good. Oh, you can see my face now. Hi. Not gonna do that.
Hiding in the shadows.
No, that makes me look bad.
Waiting here for you. There's a hole in my chest. 'Cause the day that you left was the day that I died.
So good. So good.
That was good.
So Woo-sung, singer for the band The Rose. He has a couple of other solo projects out there in addition to the stuff he's done with The
He's
Rose.
really good.
Definitely check him out.
It's really good.
You can pre-order the full EP from his website now.
Not a sponsor.
We're totally sponsored. So part of what I want to do, I feel like it's
We're trying.
don't know
She
if
wants
you
to go as far in this place as to get these people on her show.
oh, that's not what I was going to say at all because
We
there
are
are no
not.
people.
We are not the
But-
White Dive Studios.
But
And we
I
could
do
be.
think it is anything we can do to help amplify the artists we love.
Oh,
Yeah.
agreed.
Since we do listen to so many groups that don't have big popular followings,
Mhm.
there's so much good music out there that people have no idea about.
Mhm.
So I'd like to, help people along in finding it.
Mhm.
All right, who's up next?
Ivy.
Ivy.
Okay, are we guessing or no? We're not guessing.
No.
Okay, So, my song is from a group called 17.
Oh.
And I picked this song because it's been stuck in my head all day, and I really want to listen to it. So the 17 has 3 different like groups in it, and this is their rap unit.
Are there 17 people in 17?
No, there are 13 people in 17 because it's
Obviously.
13 people plus 1 group plus 3 side groups
Equals 17.
equals 17.
I'm still trying to figure
okay,
out
so
some of the K-pop things.
To reiterate for people who are confused, in K-pop, there are usually 3 different elements in a standard group. There are rappers, there are singers, there are dancers. When you have a bigger group, those units can have people who are more specialized in one of those 3. So when you find a group of people that are when you find groups of people that are more specialized in those 3, then they are subunits of the actual group that they're
Yes.
in. So this song is from the people that are really good at rapping, that rap unit of 17.
And
This is
this,
if we turn on the lights back there. It's slightly better. Okay, continue.
so the sad thing about 17 is their first member just left to the military, and they won't be a full group until like
Why are you looking at me?
2028, 2030. So it's gonna be a while till they get back, but I still love them. And so we're gonna listen to La La E. L-A-L-A-L-I, if you're wondering. It's been stuck in my head all day. The version that's been stuck in my head is the vocal unit covering this song. But this is the actual version.
So tell me what you like about 17.
So 17, I found one of their songs first, and I was like, this is a really good song. And I was like, I like it, so I'm going to listen to a couple of other songs. But I didn't want to learn their names, because it takes me a while to learn people's names, and they have 13 members. So I didn't want to, but then I realized I saw a bunch of clips on them, and I was like, these people are really funny. Like, they're hilarious. So I was like, okay, I'll take the time and learn their names. And
So you liked their music, but it was like YouTube content that they put
YouTube
out that
content.
showed their personalities that really pushed you over the edge.
Yeah, it's more people's personalities than music that put me, but like I also love their music.
So is this what most of their stuff sounds like? Or no?
So, yes. It was this part when Junghan was singing it. That's been stuck in my head. Yes, I would say, but like it just depends because they have a bunch of different songs that they do. Like there's a bunch like this, and then there's a bunch like the morning is better than the night or whatever that song is. And there's a bunch of songs like that are like calmer. It just depends. They do all of this stuff, but I really like it.
Is there a dance to this one?
I only know one part of it. It's coming up. Oh, dang it. It was the wrong one. Wait. What's... I thought this was one that that thing.
That's what she was doing. You were doing this.
I don't know. I don't pay attention to the dancers. I'll be real.
Except she does a little bit.
I do a little bit, but not in depth. If I know a dance, it's because it's just been on my time.
I stand 6 K-pop groups and I have 1 light stick, and the rest of them all together cost $281. I like.
K-pop is not an inexpensive hobby.
You guys should see my room.
It's like a shrine of mostly straight kids, which is another thing. Okay, so it's my turn. So pretty much, I found this group off of Instagram Reels because I am an old woman inside of my brittle bones.
I'm not the only old woman in the car, it turns out.
And when I found them, it was actually a different song. But there's 2 singers in this band, and I fell in love with both of their voices because they just sing so raw and strong that I was just like, this is amazing. So this is What You Want by Lawrence.
Tell me what you want. Tell me what you need. Tell me what you like. Can't say. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you need.
I love it so much.
So good.
I wasn't
She's so good.
I wasn't gonna attempt that.
What you trying to make me? My mind's racing. I'm impatient. My meditation tells me it's in my head, but then you go in again with all the copy and pasting. Say it, I know.
What do you like?
Say it, I know you won't. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you need.
Okay, so what do you know about this band?
So I'll be real with you. Not much. I know that I'm pretty sure the guy was in other bands before this. But really, I just found them off of Instagram Reels and I was like, oh, this is a good song. Oh, this is another good song. Add to the playlist. And then that's all I know. Do I know artists in depth? Usually not.
K-pop is different.
And even still, usually not. But still, that doesn't mean I can't enjoy what I'm listening to. But pretty much, if throughout this journey, if my mother makes me do more of these, you will notice that I prioritize the sound of something and the vocal.
Oh, what do you mean by the
ability.
sound? That's actually
I listen this. So I listen to how, if I'm listening to a song, I want to feel good listening to it because I don't pay attention.
Or feel that mood you want.
Yes. I listen to how, like, I listen to the backing track, I listen to the vocals, I listen to the flow and the vibe of things, not necessarily the lyrics. But vocal skills and backing music are everything to me in a song. You could have the worst lyrics ever and I would still listen to it. Like I listened to Bon Jovi, let's face it. But
sorry, Bon Jovi.
it's fine. Okay, that's real high. But anyway,
Tell me what you need.
I should probably. I'm looking at myself. That's probably bad. But oh shoot, yeah.
I've been doing a brand in the entire time.
I really like, and specifically this song. I really love both of their voices, and I like the use of like the brass in here. Like the brass in here sounds really cool, and I appreciate it. But yeah, that's my pick.
Yeah, I like it.
To reiterate, it's What You Want by Lawrence. It's really good. I also I'm confident that I'm Insecure by them. Those are the only two songs I know, but I would definitely, if I see another song by them, I would definitely probably enjoy it.
Now what do we do?
So,
This is really
how did
short.
it go?
I feel like this was it was only 26 minutes.
It was a little awkward.
I mean,
I'll be real.
we're a little awkward.
We are a little awkward.
Sometimes
I'm the
more
saving
Hannah?
grace of this podcast.
Have you watched Hannah Bang's videos? They're real
No.
awkward.
Hannah Bang is also really good.
Hannah Bang.
Okay,
Check.
well, hey, we've got lots of episodes to go, but we do
Okay,
love
fine.
her. We do love her a lot.
She's real good.
So you were talking about what you listen for in music.
Yeah.
What do you listen for in music?
Mm-mm.
Like, what makes a song worthy of being added to your playlist?
That
Are there
was my
any
knee.
combination, like any commonalities? That's the word. Commonalities.
So for like songs that speak English, I have to classify.
Sure.
Me and Mom are really into singing with the song. So in a bunch
Sounds
of them, words matter. But like I'm like Rachel, as long as like the beat's good and like it sounds good, then I like it. And for K-pop, I've gotten to the point where I can sing the Korean lyrics. I'm probably Butcher.
Butcher?
Thank you. Them.
Oh, you too.
How
But
could you not?
we're close. It's close enough, and it's fun to sing
Like
along.
Korean.
We've talked about it. I think we should.
Uh-huh.
It'd be fun.
Yeah.
So I think we like where we overlap, all three of us, is we do love a strong vocal.
Yeah.
We do love to sing along with someone who is just really killing it vocally.
And then try
Rachel
and
does
fail.
pay more attention to like the
Harmony.
oh no, we all love a harmony too. Oh, if there's a song where we can sing
Harmony.
3 different parts,
We do the same
we
one.
love that. Yeah. Ivy has the highest voice of the 3.
Ah, excuse me.
You can go.
You
high.
are not
She
a
is the
soprano
natural-
one.
she is
I
the-
could be.
She okay.
No,
Let's-
literally.
Can you hit Paige's notes?
It's
You can't
everything.
hit Pages.
Can you hit
Everything
Lauren's notes?
Yeah.
is a competition. Can you tell?
She started it.
What?
I think Ivy has just
Ivy.
naturally gravitated towards higher
Sure,
parts,
sure.
whereas we naturally gravitate more to alto and lower
I would
harmonies,
say I'm middle.
or kind of middle.
The only reason why I do lower harmonies is because you two automatically do the melody. So then
I don't
what's
automatically do the melody.
That's not true. For Chasing Cars, we don't do the melody.
yes, you do.
No, we don't.
Oh, you don't.
It depends on the song.
Yeah.
So I do very much love a clever lyric. Like they are absolutely right. If there are smart words, I love a song. If there are words that I don't think are real smart, it can be very hard for me to get over that. But sometimes I can come around to it. We don't need specifics. Stop laughing at me.
But I'm just thinking of how many songs I've gotten you to like because I've told you to ignore the words.
Yeah, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So, thanks for coming along on this little car trip with us,
Where we stood in place.
where we sat right in place.
We're gonna have.
Although went on quite the journey
Eh.
in terms of you two being mean to each other.
That
It was
wasn't
only
that.
once.
Yeah, that was only one.
It was only once.
I haven't really thought about how to end this.
Ah,
How should
And
we
this
end
has
I got it. No, I got it. I got it.
Wait, no. First, we have to talk about how we're gonna have a thing on Spotify that you guys.
Okay,
they can
so check out our playlist on
Mhm.
Spotify, Paprika playlist.
Mhm.
We will add the songs we talked about today. They will be on there, and then as we come back to you next week, we'll add more and more and more as this goes for all of the people out there listening to this podcast.
For the all of 2 people listening to this podcast.
Hi, Dad.
Our
Hi,
friend.
Dad. Hi, Derek.
Hi, Derek. Hi, Dad.
Maybe Jacob. Who knows? Anyway. Ugh. This has been Paprika, where Ivy's mean, Aaron's still confused, and I'm the funniest person here. Bye.
No.
I don't think that's true at all. But we'll see you next time.
Bye.